Hi everyone, it's Simplicity and welcome back to a new video. Today we have a mod overview of the Tooth Fairy mod. So this is based on the Sims 4 Going Together feature. The mod gives child-age Sims the chance to lose their teeth and get money from the Tooth Fairy in The Sims 3. It goes into your packages folder, built and tested on 1.69, but should work on 1.67. So the overview says the loose teeth system, new interactions, and new moodlets. So in order for the missing teeth to show up, place the Moonskin 2 Teeth Gone package file included in the download in your packages folder. Child-age Sims new active house will have a random chance of getting the new custom loose tooth moodlet at 7 a.m. every day. By default, the chance is set at 10. All humanoid occult children also have the same chance. The loose tooth lasts for 3 days, but Sims can use the wiggle tooth or pull out tooth interactions to get rid of the moodlet sooner. Wiggling a tooth has no negative consequences, but pulling out the tooth takes a negative 40 hit to the child Sim's mood. After the moodlet times out, Sim will automatically lose the tooth. Once the tooth is out, they gain the custom toothless moodlet, and it will have a custom face overlay applied to it with the two front teeth missing. Tooth Fairy is from 50 to 100 simoleons in exchange. And then interactions-wise, we have Wiggle Tooth, not wiggly enough. And there's a few different things of like chances and stuff, but we're going to hop in. I'm going to show you this. So you're going to want to download this one here, the Tooth Fairy mod, the top one. But once it's downloaded, you're going to want to extract it since it's in a RAR file, which you can use 7-zip for, or I believe Windows has one in it. But then both files are in here. So just place this straight into your packages folder and we can hop on into the mod overview. So here we are with Miss Georgia. She hasn't been around on the channel in quite some time. I think it's been probably about a year now. But here she is, and she's going to go ahead and demonstrate the wiggle tooth interaction here right away, just because I wanted to show you all, and I was thinking it'd be a cute way to start. But there we are. So that's kind of the little wiggle tooth interaction. I cheated. Oh. I wasn't expecting her to actually lose her tooth the very first time we tried. So now she's got the toothless moodlet. George's tooth is finally out. Tooth Fairy, here she comes. So that was literally the very first try with that. And I was like, oh, it'd be cute. We can start off with her, posed wiggling her tooth. And, no. Instead, she's like, I'm actually going to pull it out. So I'm going to hop in here so we can go ahead and hop into my pose player, which just has nothing to do with the actual kind of mod overview. But I want to show you what it looks like for Sims, child Sims missing their two front teeth. So if I hop in here and I can go ahead and pose her really quickly and make sure that she's smiling so we can see what it looks like with the no two front teeth kind of thing. We'll do this one. I think this one's a smile. So let that load up. But I went ahead and I added the moodlet so I wasn't having to wait around all day. But here we are. So you can kind of see she's missing her two front teeth. So this is what it's going to look like. Obviously, it kind of looks a little strange posed. But most gameplay, I feel like you're probably not going to be, posing like this. But there we are. So you can see she's missing her two front teeth. And we're going to have to kind of wait. So I'm probably going to have to skip a little bit on camera just because I'm going to have to wait for the moodlet to expire, but I also want to make sure we get the Tooth Fairy. Alright, so the Tooth Fairy visited last night. They left 61 in exchange for your pearly white. So this was later that evening. It wasn't even overnight, and there's no moodlet here for the actual Tooth Fairy. For some reason that didn't pop up. But the Tooth Fairy does come. You do get some money, so I guess that's better than nothing. Okay, so I went ahead and we're going to go ahead and cheat this moodlet. I'm going to add it back in so we can go ahead and test this mod out a little bit more. So if you're ever looking for story aspects with storytelling in this mod, you can do this with Master Controller. I'll show you how I did it quick. So it's under Intermediate, add moodlet, and you're looking for, let me load this up here. There's so many moodlets in this game, it's wild. But you're looking for this one, the loose tooth. So when this pops up, it says something doesn't quite feel right. It seems Georgia has a loose tooth. Wiggling or pulling the tooth out may relieve the discomfort or wait a few days. So you have your little pie menu. You have pull it tooth or wiggle tooth. The tooth's not loose enough for pulling it out yet. So here we are again. We can go ahead and let her wiggle it. and I'll zoom in so we can actually kind of like see this in action here again. So here again is just what this looks like. And this is what happens whenever you don't get it on your very first try. So now she has another little moodlet. Not wiggly enough. Patient young grasshopper. The tooth will come out when it's well and ready, though you can always try wiggling it again later. So that lasts 6 hours. All right, so we're down to 22 minutes. So we're just kind of waiting, and I'm hoping we can go ahead and wiggle it again just to see what happens, or if that allows us to actually go ahead and like pull it so we can go ahead and, demonstrate all of that. But I'm trying to make sure that she's in like a good spot that we can go ahead and like interact and see everything. But okay, we are down to the last final few seconds here. So let's just go ahead and wait for this out here. Why is it taking so long? Okay, it's gone. She wants to talk about the fog with her mom. But we're going to pop back in here. And it's my game. I was going to say, what's my game? Okay, so we can only have the wiggle option. There's not the option for pulling out a tooth yet. So if we go ahead, we can try and wiggle it again. But we've obviously seen what happens whenever you do get it out with the wiggle, that I might try and weight it down to being at 2 days and seeing if that makes a difference with pulling out a teeth. Okay, so we're at the 2-day mark. I just had to play a little bit off camera, but I was waiting it out. So, okay, now we have the option to actually like pull out our tooth. So if I can click on buttons properly, that'd be lovely. But we're going to go ahead and do this really quickly just to see what this looks like. Okay, so you can kind of see that interaction is quite a bit different, but she's cheering about it. So there's that. All right. Now what? Anything? Oh. Well, that was interesting. I'm pretty sure this is a me issue, because it is meant to be her birthday. She was meant to age up. But we have touchy teeth. Ouch, that hurt. The tooth is out, but at what cost? So I'm pretty sure I just glitched her out because I reset her as she... yeah, okay. So that was my fault. That wasn't the mod. That was my fault because I reset her as she was aging up so that we could go ahead and do the pull-out tooth option. So that was not the mod. That was just literally my game and her about to age up. But, yeah, so we had the ouch, that hurt, that tooth is out, but at what cost? So, obviously, it's not entirely applicable at this point, but it's not too bad. I want to see, though, if it still shows that she's missing her front teeth as a teenager or not. Is she not going to pose for me? No. Does not seem like she's currently in the mood to smile. But I'm going to actually go ahead and wrap this video up right here. I will have the download link for this mod in the description if you are interested. But other than that, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this video up right here. I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, you can go ahead and hit the like button down below. If you want to see some more videos from me, you can go ahead and subscribe. I post videos typically 4 days a week right now. If you are already subscribed and want notifications when I post, go ahead and hit that bell down below. Make sure that your YouTube notifications are turned on. And I will see you all in my very next video. Bye, lovelies.